Hey, what's up? American Mexican Gunslinger here, and today I got a review on this nice 22 LR cricket. Yes, this is a first time gun right here for those new time gun owners who want to feel the feeling of shooting a firearm but not having enough power to be scared of it. This is your way to go. Let me tell you guys something. This little 22 rifle is a single shot 22. And yes, it's a single shot. The reason why I'm telling you guys, first timers, to get a little rifle like this is to train. Is to make every shot count. Every shot count. Let me tell you guys something. When I was in the MCJROTC, I was in the rifle team. Yeah, we shot pellet guns. And there were single shot pellet guns. So every time you would shoot a pellet, you cock your bolt back like so, and then manually insert one in the chamber and close your bolt like so. Correct? Correct. And we were shooting around, how you say, 25 feet or so, but we were shooting like super tiny targets, like the size of a grain of rice, guys, and we had to make these bullseyes, you know, from that distance with iron sights, because we had little peep iron sights. And my first sergeant would get pissed at me because I would shoot fast, guys. I would shoot fast, and he would tell me to slow the hell down because I'm not getting any bullseyes. You know what I'm saying? So this rifle right here in particular will teach you discipline on how to shoot accurately. And this is why I bought it, to show my children how to shoot and take their time. A lot of people, a lot of parents be like, oh, just give them a 9mm, give them a Ruger 1022. But that's not going to teach them the value of every single shot counts. Especially for young shooters out there, like how you say, first time shooters, like women. If you guys are scared of buying a firearm, buy one of these. You know how much this cost? $130 plus the background check, which I bought at freaking Walmart. Yes, I bought this at Walmart for $130. And guess what? It's been nothing but reliable. I've never had a misfire. It's always worked 100% flawlessly. And yes, it's not a semi-auto. And yes, it doesn't hold that many rounds. But yes, it will teach you to become a better shooter in general. A lot of people be like, oh, look at this little 22 cricket. Yeah, it's a single shot 22. That ain't gonna do shit. If you shoot a man with a 22 in the chest and he weighs 300 pounds, that 22 is going to probably be lodged inside his lung. I'm just letting it be known, you guys. Even though it's a single shot, and yeah, you're going to probably have to beat his ass with the gun afterwards, but either way, it's still a firearm, you guys. It's not a toy. It's not a toy. Even though it looks like a toy, it's not a toy. You know what I mean? And I installed my little makeshift Mexican freaking rail on top, so I can add like a red dot or whatever the heck I want. And yes, it actually does align with the front sight, which I will demonstrate right now. As you guys can see, it lines up perfectly, which is pretty cool for a makeshift little rail that I added. But yeah, you guys, like as you guys can see, this is my first rifle, guys. If you guys are new into firearms and scared of firearms, especially new shooters, new men, new women, I would suggest getting this, especially if you have kids, man. This would be a perfect tool to show them and to get them into firearms. After a while, a pellet gun gets freaking boring because all it does is psh, psh. You want to hear a louder sound, a bang. Even though 22s aren't really that loud, you know what I mean? You really don't need hearing protection with this guy. Unless you are sensitive to sound, then of course you're going to need hearing protection. But other than that, this is a good trainer, you guys, to get behind a rifle. Especially those who are scared. those people shouldn't be scared of a firearm, guys. These are tools. Just like a hammer, just like a knife, just like a screwdriver. If you misuse it the wrong way, yeah, someone can get hurt. But if you use it appropriately, the way it's supposed to be meant to be used, then you have no problem at all. And those of you guys who are wondering, oh, so how do you use this firearm? Well, like I said, you cock the bolt back, and then you bring, see this? How it moves back? You push it back, because you're literally pushing back the firing pin. You have to manually cock it every time you shoot it, and every time you put a round. That's why this is one of the most safest rifles you can buy out there to train, because it teaches you the momentum of how to use a rifle, and then you can get yourself upgraded to like maybe a Ruger 1022 or a Marlin, something like that. You know, those tubular fed 22s, those are pretty nice too. But this is a guaranteed tool that you will learn how to shoot, you guys. You will take your time. You can buy a box of 50 rounds of, no, maybe 100 rounds, I don't know, depending on what kind of 22 ammo you're buying. It's gonna be like $5-10, you guys, to shoot one session with this rifle. You'll probably be out there for a whole hour until you run out of ammo, and you'll be making your groups, and you'll be like, oh man, I want to shoot better, I want to shoot better, I want to keep shooting better. And trust me, this rifle will teach you how to shoot better. Like, it's a guarantee. Let me flip it around for you guys so you guys can see the other side. But yeah, you guys, it's a decent little rifle, especially for the price. It costs almost the same price as a pellet gun, you guys. Almost the same value. But except one thing. This is a 22 LR. And you can also shoot 22 shorts out of it, since it's a bolt action, you guys. Yes, you could shoot 22 shorts out of it. Let me show you guys. Let me see if I can find the calibers here. Ta-da! Let me see if I can focus on that. Focus, focus. See, it says right there, Cricket 22 SL or LR, made in the USA. And that's another reason why you should buy one. These are made in the United States of America. And you can shoot different types of calibers. So if a 22 LR is really loud for you, use a 22 short. And on top of that, you can use literally 22 suppressor ammunition with this, which will be a lot quieter, like CCI, the quiet, I forgot what it's called. I think it's called CCI quiet or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. But those rounds are super quiet, and they're meant for suppressors, you guys. And this rifle will just eat it up like no tomorrow. Because why? It's a bolt action, single action rifle. All you gotta do is just put one round in there, cock it back and shoot it, and then pull back the bolt, and the round go flying off. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Don't be scared of firearms. There's different types of firearms. There's firearms that are really powerful, and there's some that are not too powerful, but hey, it can still get a job done. This still can drop a rabbit. This still can drop a moose with the right shot placement. Even a two-legged cricket that's trying to break into your house. You know what I'm saying? No one's gonna charge at you when you shoot them once and they hear a gun go off and that round goes into their chest or their head or their leg or their arm. They're not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna stay there until he reloads another round. No, that motherfucker's gonna run away. He's gonna be gone. You know what I'm saying? So guys, don't underestimate these little 22s. A lot of people talk shit on them, and sorry to say, when they do talk shit on them, tell them if they want to stand in front of them. 99.9% of the time, everyone will say no. Why? Because they can die. It's still a gun. But it's not that powerful of a firearm. I'm telling you guys right now. This is a trainer. This is to train yourself. To get yourself familiar with firearms. Familiar with firearm safety. Guys, it's about training and getting shit done. There is so many firearms in this world. It's not even funny. Especially here in the United States. But would I consider this one king of firearms? Not necessarily. but I do consider this gun king of all training for rifles, because a handgun is completely different from a rifle. I'm just letting it be known, and you guys should know that for a fact. But yeah, guys, this is one little great trainer, and it does not cost a lot, especially when times are hard and you have no money. This is one way to go if you want a firearm, like a little rifle or so. Yes, there's other options like a shotgun and stuff, but I would not recommend that for a first-time gun buyer, since they are quite powerful, you guys. They are quite powerful. You know what I mean? You would have to get used to shooting a rifle and then work your way up to something more stronger and better and something that holds more rounds, you know? Like I said, this rifle is good for those of you who want to get into firearms. This is a great rifle. It's very inexpensive. The ammo's super inexpensive. And on top of that, no recoil. You're not going to feel anything. You're going to have more fun shooting with rifles than any other rifle. Believe me, this rifle is super fun to shoot. And even for kids and for young adults and for even women who are wanting to learn how to shoot. I'm just putting it out there, you guys. This is a very cheap option, especially if you want to learn and get into firearms. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. I'm American Mexican Gunslinger. The Second Amendment is about all firearms, big or small. The Second Amendment protects those rights from all tyrannical government, foreign and domestic. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you around.